Guys! 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 Oh, shit! I'm okay. Okay, you've seen the title, you've looked at the thumbnail, you know why we're here. Let's react to the new FNaF movie trailer before everyone else on the internet does. Wait. Hang on. Oh, son of a... Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Frostbite here, and welcome back to another reaction video, where today there's another Five Nights at Freddy's movie trailer out. This soon. I wasn't expecting this. I'm literally just getting back from my last class of the day. I saw that the notification popped up while I was on the train home, and I knew that the second I got back, this was the first thing I was gonna do. And it seems like everybody with a YouTube account has already reacted to it, so naturally I'm late. I just realized Freddy fell over when I accidentally fell off my chair. Give me a second. When you try and do something funny for a bit, you need to take into account the objects and the scenery around you, and you need to take into account how your actions will affect said surroundings. Life lessons with Frostbite. Take that one to the grave. Alright, let's cut to the chase and watch this thing. I thought this trailer would be coming out closer to the movie, but, I mean... I'm not complaining. Alright, 3, 2, 1, boom. Ooh, this is creepy. Oh, buddy. You've awoken the demons. Oh, you're screwed. Ooh!
I have a job for you. Piece of cake, really. Give me your hand. It's a security gig.
Alright, more Matthew Lillard.
Hello?
I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that.
Welcome to Freddy's. Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Foxy, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy.
That looks so good.
Back in the 80s. Some kids went missing.
What is this?
That's why the place shut down. The police searched Freddy's. Hey! They never found the kids.
No, absolutely not. I would leave. Get out of there, girl. It ain't worth it. I remember that scene.
Ghost children possessing giant robots.
Hey, Corey.
Tell me how to stop them.
You don't. It's too late. He's coming.
Alright. Okay. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. That was cool. I like it. How about you, Freddy? What do you think? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're still mad because I called Five Nights at Freddy's 2 a bad game. That was months ago. This little guy, I swear. For such a small dude, he can hold a seriously big grudge. I liked that. That was cool. It felt like this trailer was very much geared towards general audiences. The first two felt like they were more aimed at Five Nights at Freddy's fans, like people who know the games, who know the lore, who knows what's going on. This one felt like it was very much setting the stage for people who don't know the lore like the palm of their hand, and I like that. That's cool. Okay, time to scrub over this pixel by pixel and frame by frame. Let's go. Okay, so this scene, this is the first thing I want to talk about, where these guys are breaking in and just causing havoc. So, I think it was in the second trailer reaction I did, the one where it was the full trailer. I thought of that group of people in the beginning was one of two things. Either it was a group of criminals just breaking in and causing havoc. Two, it was a group of Mike's friends, and we were gonna get a Silver Eyes-esque thing, where it's not just the protagonist, it's him and his friends. And then the third option that arose when I was talking to my friend on Discord is that it was family members of the people who went missing, and they somehow know or they've heard the rumors about spirits haunting the suits and they're going to set them free. It seems like this trailer has confirmed that it was the first option, that it's not anyone special, it's just a bunch of like vandals, teenagers with nothing better to do, just breaking in, looting the place, ransacking, just being a real menace. They're a menace. Sorry, that was my J. Jonah Jameson. I should just stick to voice mod. Alright, now this scene is interesting. He hears something in the fridge. He cracks it open. He turns around and there's Chica. And he gets attacked by the cupcake. What an insulting death. Like, that is such a pathetic death in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. You could go any number of ways. Getting your frontal lobe chomped, getting stuffed by a suit, getting spring locked, getting scooped, getting set on fire. There's a million and one ways you could go out. But death by cupcake? That's just sad, man. That's just really pathetic. I hope they put that on his tombstone. Rest in peace, Billy Joe Bob. Who knows to who knows. Killed by a cupcake. I'm sorry, that's just really funny to me. I have a really weird sense of humor.
It's a security gig.
Okay, that's really interesting to me. So, obviously we get more of Matthew Lillard as William Afton. Shocker. But that scene, in the first two trailers, when William is talking about giving Mike the night shift. I'm sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. I always thought that he was talking like over the phone, but it seems like he's actually talking to Mike like in person, which is really interesting because if they are going closer to the games and Mike Schmidt is Michael Afton, I'm surprised that he doesn't recognize his father. So is Mike Michael, or is it completely different? I don't know. Or maybe they were separated at birth. I don't know. It's possible. Now, don't think I don't see that. Don't think that I didn't see this the first time. He's looking at the camera, and Bonnie's eye just opens up. Right there. I'm gonna see if I can get the frame. Hang on. Right there. Yeah, don't think I didn't see that. Don't think I didn't see that. These eyes see everything. Kind of reminds me of the Five Nights at Freddy's 3 trailer. Way back in the day when the game first came out, there was the trailer and there was a shot where it was panning across the original band, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and as it was panning past, Bonnie's eyes moved to follow the camera. I don't know if that's an intentional thing or if it's just a little detail that be creepy for creepy's sake, but still. Okay, there was a bit of static there. I want to slow that down because I feel like if there was a place for Blumhouse to sneak something in, that little clip right as it transitions. Alright, so it's like 3 frames. 1, 2, oh, that's a face. That is that a face? Oh god, that's creepy. I don't like that. Maybe, is that supposed to be one of the spirits? Is that the puppet? Because the puppet's gonna be in this? I don't know. Okay, so we've got another look at this thing. Is that... Hang on. Is that Mike? I don't think that's Josh Hutcherson. That's someone else. That's a different person. That's not Mike Schmidt. That's not Josh Hutcherson. That's somebody else. Okay, so when the first trailer came out, I had a theory that this is the night guard before Mike. This is like the phone guy type person. He gets caught by the animatronics and he gets killed, and that causes William to reach out to Mike to fill in the vacancy. So this could be him getting stuffed in the suit, or it could be him just getting killed by this jigsaw John Kramer trap. God, I still don't want to believe that this is a real scene because it still feels so out of place, like with the saws in the animatronic's head, but now I'm not so sure. Alright, so this scene is interesting. This is one of the people that was in that group in the first shot, and she saw one of the kids the kid ran off, and when she went to go follow it, the kid was Freddy Fazbear. So maybe it's kind of like a hallucination that these people are having. I still believe that group in the beginning ends up getting absolutely slaughtered by the animatronics. The one guy gets killed by Bonnie. The one kid gets killed by the cupcake. Still hilarious to me. This girl gets murked by Freddy, and I think there was a scene where someone else was hiding from Foxy. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, now this shot right here, I'm gonna slow this down to like quarter speed because this is Vanessa, and she gets grabbed by someone. Okay, no, go back. That's a 5-fingered hand. That's William Afton. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm starting to piece this together. Okay, so there was a shot in the previous trailer where Vanessa was lying in a hospital bed and Mike was sitting next to her. I think this is right before that. I think she gets attacked by William Afton and has to be hospitalized because of it. Because this is definitely a 5-fingered hand, and it's definitely golden in color. This is William Afton. This is him in the Springlock suit, 100%. My guess is this scene takes place in like the latter half of the movie, when people start figuring everything out and everything starts going downhill and William steps in himself. Interesting. Jesus, I forgot that I put it on 2x speed. But actually it leads in very nicely to this scene right here. So I think this is Abby, and she's getting hunted down by Foxy. This is another interesting nod to, because in preparation for this, I read all the old books that I have, including the Silver Eyes. This reminds me of a scene where Charlie is in, this is in the Silver Eyes novel, so it's Charlie and her friends. Charlie is in the pizzeria, and she's getting hunted down by Foxy. In order to hide from him, she hides behind, like, this arcade, like a row of arcade cabinets. Again, there are so many parallels to the books in these trailers. I honestly think they're going to take a middle road with blending the games and the books together. That's my theory.
He's coming.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh, look at that. I think this is our first like proper can I help you? This is our first proper look at like the full Spring Bonnie suit. And something I'm noticing, it's kind of hard to see, but if you really look, like the left side of the suit is all withered. The arm is kind of messed up, the ear, the side of the face. That's interesting. So is it possible that it's only the left side of the suit? Or did they go back in for this trailer and kind of like scrub out some of the withering in order to kind of like hide what's going on with Spring Bonnie? Because I'm still confused about the eyes. The eyes are what's throwing me through a loop. The fact that this is Spring Bonnie, but he has Springtrap's like possessed eyes. Weird. Anyway, we only got 6 seconds left of the trailer. Okay, now this scene right here, where Spring Bonnie wipes off the knife with his other hand, I think this might be a reference to Scream and Matthew Lillard's character in it. I haven't seen the movie, but I know that Matthew Lillard plays one of the killers, and I know that this is something that his character does, apparently. That's a nice nod. I like that. And that's it. Alright. That's everything that I could gather from that. Again, I probably missed something. I'm gonna go back and watch the 27 million people that have already reacted to this trailer, because I'm always late to everything. I don't know. It feels like this trailer is giving us everything we already know and then confirming more that we don't. So I do think that that scene with them in the restaurant breaking in and getting killed is at the very beginning of the movie to kind of like establish everything. Yeah, but all in all, a really good trailer. Didn't really give me anything to theorize about. It did kind of like confirm some of the ideas that I did have of like parallels to the books about William Afton being the one who hospitalizes Vanessa, about the fate of the people in the very beginning. I'm very excited for this movie. Every single time I see something, if it's just a picture or a tweet or a trailer, my hype gets built up more and more and more. I honestly think this movie is going to deliver. There are so many people who are kind of hesitant about it, and I don't honestly blame them, but I genuinely think this movie is going to knock it out of the park. There are so many people, actors, people who were on set. I watched a video where it was 8-Bit Ryan and like Dawko, all these big YouTubers in the FNaF community were invited down to the set, and they were allowed to look around and watch some of it being filmed, and apparently like it was really, really good. I'm excited for this. I'm really, really excited for this, and October 27th could not come fast enough. But if you're as excited for this movie as I am, be sure to let me know by leaving a like and commenting down below. And if this happens to be the first video you've ever seen by me, why not join the community by hitting subscribe and ringing the bell so that way you get notified every single time a new video comes out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all to pieces, and jump scare.